everybody. Hello, everybody. Did you hear that? Okay. I'm gonna do that right now while you're still on the phone. But yeah, don't hang up for a second, okay? Okay, so, I don't hear the video, which is great. I hope
Well,
no
it's
one else.
because it's on sound. I took off sound.
Okay. Okay. All right, we're gonna keep going. Everybody, we're gonna keep going. Okay.
And can he see if he can get it to the end of the presentation that we can have him see the video possibly?
Yeah, we could do it. Okay, great. Thank you. Thanks. Okay.
Okay.
You're on.
Okay, so I am so very sorry. One of the things about technology is that it allows us to um, level the playing field, but at the same time, it also can cause us to have a little bit of confusion. So what we'll try to do is at the end of the video, at the end of this presentation, we will show the video to you again. And so what I would like to do at this point is go on with the presentation. So as I mentioned before, my name is Dr. Alicia Coates, and I am the director of the program. I have over 20 years of doing outreach and engagement recruitment across the country, working specifically with families and students as early as 8th grade all the way through college years. It's one of my passions. I love talking with young people. I love helping individuals identify their dreams and goals and things that they hope to aspire to. I would also like to introduce, and you will definitely meet her later, but you saw her earlier. She's my techie person. This is Ashley Carlin. She's the assistant director for the program, and we are the dynamic duo for outreach and engagement recruitment at this point in time for this initiative. So what I'd like to do at this point is move forward and share with you specifically the role of our office. As I mentioned in the introduction, our goal is to establish a Notre Dame presence throughout the U.S., identifying high-ability 7th through 9th grade students to make them aware and inform them of the opportunities that are available to them for selective universities across the country. In doing so, we help students successfully navigate that middle school and high school process. And so the way in which NDignite 2.0 online enrichment works is that we provide programming online that the students are able to utilize that will enrich them. We call this an enrichment program because it's not an academic program. We're not going to be talking to you about math, science, or those sorts of academic areas, although we may at times present different careers or presentations that will hint on those specific academic areas. But the goal behind this program is to enrich within the students that are enrolled their specific talents and gifts and their personality, and help them hone in on the things that are specific to their talents so that they can go on and specifically identify different academic areas, different careers, different interests that are very important to them. So beginning with the 7th grade, we focus on identity and purpose. And when I think about identity and purpose, what I think about is a student really thinking about who am I, what am I about, what really makes me the students will then record some of the things that they have learned, and then what are some of the new goals that they're going to move forward with because of this learning. In seventh grade, we focus on exploration, where the students are looking at their talents, their gifts in academic areas, in areas of careers, as well as self-interest. And so we may do a career assessment, or we may have students do a scavenger hunt where they learn about different careers online, doing some kind of fun activity. And in doing so, the students will find out what their skill sets align with different things that they may enjoy doing. Once again, the e-portfolio is the place where the students is able now to record this information and reflect on what it is they learned and set goals going forward. Also, very importantly, in the 8th grade, we focus on the transition from middle school to high school. And that's very critical because oftentimes many students in their first year of high school, usually if they're doing very well academically, may take a dip when they get into the 9th grade. Our goal is to help students to avoid those kinds of situations. And so we talk specifically about what the expectations are moving from that middle school process into high school. In 9th grade, the theme is actualization and leadership. And basically what we feel at that time, we have established within the students a sense of who I am, what I'm about, what are some of my beliefs. Many of these things are going to align to things that you as parents that have already spent time nurturing your young person and shaping them. And for some of it, will be new things that they will discover through the process that they're going through. And so in 9th grade, our expectation is that students will know exactly what they need to do to successfully navigate their high school process. It doesn't mean that, they're not going to run into issues where they're going to make mistakes. But the point is that they will have the knowledge base and the resources, and more importantly, some awareness that will help them navigate that process. So what are some of the things that we will do starting in that 9th grade? Well, we're going to make sure that the students are definitely taking the classes that they're supposed to be taking. And when we're talking about students at this level, we want to make sure that it's rigorous and it's challenging for them. In addition, we're going to make sure that the academic diplomas that they're looking for are things that will allow them to achieve the goals that they want to achieve in terms of college. And so that 9th grade process is going to be a time of navigating. When the students transition from 9th grade to 10th grade, we will not have as much interaction with them, but we will still be in relationship with them because we will be tracking the students. And the 10th grade is going to be very important because in the 10th grade, what we hope for all of the students that enroll in this program is that they will apply to pre-college programs, not just here at Notre Dame, but wherever they may find a good program. So that could be Duke, that could be Johns Hopkins, that could be Stanford, that could be Cornell, that could be Vanderbilt. There's a lot of different pre-college programs across the nation. But what's important and what we will do in that 10th year